this multi-trillion-dollar health system really tries to make healthcare better. But there is a vacuum around focusing on the power of the patient and what patients can do to make themselves better. And so I think that CaringBridge is one of those platforms that really focuses on the power of the patient.
Roller derby was the most challenging thing I've ever done until cancer came along. When I go to my 5,000 cancer appointments, I want to know what they're saying, what the medical terms are, what questions I need to ask so I can make the best decision for myself. And that was probably one of the best things I could have done, is making sure that I was knowledgeable and I was my own advocate. So I could say, this is what I want, this is the best thing for my body and for myself.
So let's respect clinicians for the expertise that they have. But a patient, a consumer, is an expert in themselves.
One of my mantras is, to thine own self be true. I'm not the radiologist, I'm not the oncologist. They're going to do their jobs. My job is to take on my treatment as much as I can. I know there are some things that I need. My spirituality is very grounded in nature and in being present. And that has been as healing as the Western medicine has been for me as a patient.
Being in control of your life is a basic human need. It is right above the hierarchy of food, water, and air, is feeling in control of your world. And so your voice is an important element of achieving that state.
One of the things that people ask us is, how do you get through all of this? How do you get through having this newborn son, and now you're going through cancer? Ben and I talk about it and we're like, we were given these deck of cards and now it's time to play them. Like, there's nothing really more than that, and that's how you keep moving on. Everybody is given horrible things that they have to deal with in life. Everybody has their own set of struggles that they deal with, and it's no different than that. Just having cancer and being pregnant and having a newborn while going through treatment doesn't make it any, I don't think, any more or any less different than all the struggles that everybody else has to go through as well.
It's when you have the clinical expertise and the personal expertise that only you can have, that together you can arrive at the right medical decision. So, best piece of advice I can give to someone is stop thinking that the doctor is the expert and start thinking that doctors and patients both have expertise and you are on an equal playing field.